Yesterday, the American enemy announced a new round of aggression against our country. These aggressions led to a number of martyrs, tens of martyrs falling and wounded. Now we will confront the escalation with escalation. We'll respond to the American enemy, their air raids, their aggression via missile attacks, by targeting their ships, by targeting their aircraft carriers. Yesterday, the American enemy announced a new round of aggression against our country and carried out a number of air raids and also naval bombardment, which targeted the homes and civilian neighborhoods in the capital Sana'a and in a number of Yemeni provinces. These aggressions led to a number of martyrs, tens of martyrs falling and wounded in those provinces which were targeted by the American enemy. And there are a number of martyrs and wounded who are women and children. This aggression is a blatant, unjust aggression. It is part of the American tyranny towards our ummah. And the aim is clear: supporting the Israeli enemy. After our country announced a clear stance in support of the Palestinian people in light of what the Israeli enemy is doing, the starvation of the people of Gaza and preventing the humanitarian aid from reaching the people in Gaza, and also preventing all products from entering into the Gaza Strip, the crime of starvation against 2 million Palestinians is a major crime. A major crime indeed, comparable to all other major crimes. It's a crime against humanity indeed. So everyone who has a human conscience and everyone who sincerely belongs to Islam must not or cannot be silent. Americans, by carrying out this new aggression, by opening this new route, they will contribute in developing our military capabilities more and more, God willing. We will confront the escalation with escalation. This is our approach. And yesterday, our armed forces immediately launched missiles and drones to counter those aggressions and the American bombardment and air raids against our country. So this is our choice, this is our decision, this is our approach, as long as the American enemy continues. And also, the decision, the embargo decision on the shipping will include them as long as they continue with their aggression. They are the ones who are trying to impact international shipping when they transform the sea into a war zone. They are the ones, by doing this, they are the ones who are impacting the situation regarding the shipping. Our decision was clear. It was focused only on the Israeli enemy, and the Americans now, they'll be included with the embargo. But the Americans transforming the sea into a war zone, this indeed will have an impact on international shipping. So it's the duty of every country to know who it is that poses a danger to the shipping and who poses a threat to the maritime shipping and to the shipping in general. The Americans and the Israelis, they are a source of evil and danger to the whole world and to the region. The evil comes from them, criminality comes from them, aggressions come from them, creating tension in this region comes from them. They are the source of evil and danger, and they are the ones launching the aggressions. They are the ones who commit crimes. They are the ones who carry out aggressions. They are the ones who transform the general situation internationally. They create tension in East and West. They create tension because they are hostile, unjust, and arrogant. We also have options to escalate. Now we will confront the escalation with escalation. We'll respond to the American enemy, their air raids, their aggression via missile attacks, by targeting their ships, by targeting their aircraft carriers. The embargo will include them, and at the same time we also have escalatory options. So if they continue with their aggression, we will go to additional escalatory options, God willing. Our beloved people, movement which we saw over the course of 15 months against the genocidal aggression which was committed by the Israeli enemy with American partnership and American protection against the Palestinian people. Now, against this aggression against our country and the starvation of the Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip and making our beloved people suffer from thirst, our beloved people will take comprehensive action to confront the tyranny. We are not creating problems for ourselves. We are taking a faith-based, ethical, humane, jihadi stance in the cause of God Almighty. We are countering tyranny, injustice, criminality. We are countering what the Americans and Israelis are doing.
What the changes in India's population and the differential growth rates.
This city has emerged.
We have a very special guest on the record.
The interview.
The role that the US side played at that point of time.
पूरी दुनिया की नजर.
Assume my phone is tapped. I can probably say hello to Mr. Modi.
आपके भारत पर है.
Episode of Know Your Candidate.
The rising confidence of India under Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Communist China is the greatest threat.
There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists.
I'm still a little perplexed by why we.
Your daily dose of news from India and across the world. Cutting edge views and analysis. Tune into HT videos. Click on the bell icon to subscribe.